You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. Belinda from Soap Dirt here, and I've got your 2-week spoilers running from Monday, May 13th, all the way through Friday, May 24th, which is going to take us all the way to the end of May sweeps, which wraps on Wednesday, May 22nd. So the next week and a half is going to be just really, really hot, action-packed, and even after that, we're going to have some carryover. So there are so many interesting things to talk about. If you have not, though, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. And now let's dive right in with action coming on Monday, May 13th. Stephanie and Everett spend some time reminiscing about their recent time together. But the thing is, then he is Bobby and he's flirting with that girl at the pub again. So clearly both of his personalities are present, or Bobby has taken over and is just pretending to be Everett at this point. I'm excited to see it. I'm enjoying Blake Berris in this part. I like him as a bad guy. Sloan and EJ have to face the facts about Jude now that EJ has confirmation from Dr. Rolfe that that is not his son, as Sloan told him, and things are going to get messy with these two this week. Jada tells Rafe a little bit more about how her marriage was with Bobby. And Eric and Nicole have a surprising run-in with Leo. I wonder if Leo is going to remember Eric coming by to confront him when he was so drunk. And Kristen goes to Ava to grill her about 2 murders in that apartment, Gil's and Lee's. And of course, she's looking for the perpetrator of Lee's killing so that she can help Stefan get Gabi out of prison, so then they can work together to take down EJ. Tuesday, May 14th, we've got Marlena asking Brady if he still has residual feelings for Kristen DiMera. I mean, he doesn't want to, and I think overall his feeling is a lot of hatred. But that doesn't mean that his other feelings are completely gone. But I also think he's drawn to Teresa too. Brady just generally has pretty bad taste in women. I mean, there's been a few exceptions, but overall, he just likes schemers and troublemakers. Teresa tells Alex that she wants them to get back together, but that means he's going to have to stop sliding into Kristen's sheets if he, wants that to happen. And I'm sure Teresa wants to get that ring on her finger because now the money's about to come rolling in thanks to her faking the will. Holly is ghosting Tate, and he demands to know why. These kids are going to have a cute, sweet moment together where they talk about all their feelings. It's very sweet. Rafe and Jada get together with Stefan and Kristen, and they brainstorm on how to get Gabi Hernandez clear of these murder charges that none of them think that she committed. Wednesday, May 15th, we've got Sloan finding drunk Leo Stark, and boy, does she rip him a new one. She demands to know why he told EJ about Jude. Remember, he promised her that he would keep the secret, but then he decided to try and get money out of EJ for the secret, but then he forgot to get the money and just to hold the secret. So Leo got nothing out of this. However, he really does want Jude back with Nicole, so there's that. But I'm sure that this conversation is going to be quite unpleasant. And Nicole gives Chad a notebook she found. Turns out it is Abigail DiMera's diary. And of course, we have Anna Lynn McCord, I think starting around June or July. And I'm increasingly sure she is going to be some sort of resurrected Abigail, reincarnated Abigail, Abigail who thinks she's somebody else because her split personality disorder is back, something like that. And Eric and Nicole spend time working together on a new feature for The Spectator. I don't know if this is a continuation of the one about homelessness in Salem or something new, but they are spending time together. They are enjoying each other's company. This is all adding up to bad things for Sloan and EJ. Meanwhile, Rafe tells EJ he thinks he knows who really killed Li Shen since he is certain it wasn't his sister, but guess what? EJ doesn't care. Thursday, May 16th, Maggie Horton writes Alex Kiriakis a nice, big, fat reality check. She tells him he's doing a bad job at work running Titan, and Teresa is there for this as things are getting really heated between Alex and Maggie. Of course, Alex thinks Maggie is too old school and doesn't know what she's doing, and he's got some things to say to her, and Teresa tries to broker peace between them because she cares about them both, cares about Maggie more, I would say, to be honest, since that is her sober coach and all that. And John and Marlena are very worried about what Konstantin is going to do when he finds out that Maggie is giving away all that money specifically to people like Brady, like Philip, sons of victors or family of victors that were left out of the will. And Xander has Sarah doing a little scavenger hunt. I'm guessing this may be some carryover from Mother's Day, and I'm confident there's a ring at the end since the new promo does have Xander proposing, but more exciting, they have a real baby playing Victoria, not just a blanket anymore. That kid is cute too. Jada talks to Steve and Kayla and tells them she's got some new evidence against Clyde, probably the blood on the drug journal, I'm guessing. Friday, May 17th, Steve corners Ava and says, "Tell me where Clyde Weston is." Well, I don't think she knows. And John offers to help Eric out with Jude, so I wonder if Sloan is MIA and Eric has work to do on the newspaper. Stefan cannot convince EJ to reopen Leishan's murder case because, of course, EJ doesn't want Gabi out of jail. So Stefan goes running to Paulina for help, and EJ is shooting himself in the foot with this stuff. Meanwhile, Nicole tries to play nice with Holly after that fight they had on Mother's Day where ugly words were thrown back and forth between them. The week of May 20th through 24th, it is time for Konstantin and Maggie's wedding, and it is going to be epic. I expect Xander and Sarah, possibly Alex and Teresa, probably Maggie and John, and some others on hand to see Konstantin busted and make sure it all goes off without a hitch. Paulina thinks long and hard what to do about her EJ problem. Johnny and Chanel are still pondering what to do about their pregnancy that has potential for problems. And EJ and Sloan cut a dirty deal, but she is likely still going to have to pay some consequences. Stefan will not give up on getting Gabi exonerated, and Holly pressures her mom to let her go to the prom. And we've got more of Bobby Stein peeking out and stirring the pot. All right, those are our 2-week spoilers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Drop your comments. Definitely subscribe if you haven't, and come back soon. We are here talking Days of Our Lives 7 days a week. And as always, I'm your host, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.